Spain, a country where every sunrise feels like a painting and every city tells a story. From its Mediterranean shores to its volcanic islands and mountain peaks, Spain is a world within a country, colorful, passionate, and endlessly diverse. In this video, we'll travel through 7 of its most beautiful places, each with its own rhythm, its own heartbeat, and its own kind of magic. Our journey begins in Barcelona, the city of dreams. The moment you step into Barcelona, you feel it. The mixture of creativity, history, and sea breeze that makes this city unlike anywhere else. The skyline is crowned by Gaudi's Sagrada Familia, a cathedral still under construction after more than a century, rising toward the sky like a sculpture made of faith. Walk a few streets, and you find Casa Batlló, where walls wave like water and colors dance with the sunlight. Then there's Park Güell, mosaic dragons, curving benches, and sweeping views of the city and the Mediterranean. But Barcelona isn't just about architecture, it's about atmosphere. Mornings begin with the smell of fresh coffee and churros. By noon, the streets are alive, artists, music, laughter, the hum of conversations in dozens of languages. In the Gothic quarter, narrow alleys twist like a labyrinth of stone, each one leading to small plazas filled with charm. And just minutes away lies Barceloneta Beach, where city life melts into waves. Sit by the shore as the sun sets behind the skyline, and you'll understand why people fall in love with Barcelona again and again. Next, we move inland to the beating heart of the country, Madrid. If Barcelona is a song of color, Madrid is a poem of elegance and movement. It's a city that never sleeps, yet never rushes. You can start your day at the Royal Palace, one of Europe's grandest, where marble halls and chandeliers whisper of Spain's royal past. Then stroll through Retiro Park, a calm oasis in the middle of the city. Watch families row boats on the lake, painters at work, and musicians filling the air with classical guitar. But Madrid's soul truly shines through its art. The Prado Museum holds masterpieces by Goya, Velázquez, and El Greco, a treasure chest of centuries-old genius. Across town, the Reina Sofia Museum celebrates modern art, with Picasso's haunting Guernica taking center stage. As night falls, the city transforms. The lights of Gran Via glow, tapas bars open their doors, and the rhythm of flamenco spills into the streets. Locals gather, clinking glasses, sharing stories, and reminding you that life, in Madrid, is meant to be lived fully. Heading east, we reach Valencia, a city that embodies contrast. It's a place where you can walk from a medieval cathedral to a futuristic masterpiece within minutes. The city of arts and sciences looks like something from another world. White curves, blue water, glass domes that catch the sunlight. It's a playground for the imagination. Yet Valencia also holds deep traditions. Its old town, El Carmen, is a maze of cobbled streets and hidden plazas where history feels alive. And then there's the food. Valencia gave the world its most famous Spanish dish, paella. Originally cooked by farmers in open fields, it's now a symbol of Spanish hospitality. Rice, saffron, seafood, or meat, all simmered with patience and pride. Sit by the beach, watch the waves roll in, and enjoy a plate of authentic paella while the sun dips below the horizon. In that moment, Valencia feels timeless, both ancient and new, grounded and futuristic. From the city, we travel far across the sea, to the Canary Islands, to Lanzarote. The moment you arrive, the landscape takes your breath away. It's otherworldly, a mix of red, black, and gold, shaped by ancient volcanic eruptions. In Timanfaya National Park, steam still rises from the earth, and the ground beneath your feet feels alive. The silence here is powerful. No city noise, no rush, just wind, rock, and the sound of the ocean in the distance. Walls glowing against dark lava fields. The beaches are wild and pure, turquoise water meeting golden sand. Lanzarote isn't just a destination, it's an escape into the raw beauty of our planet. A reminder that peace doesn't always come from comfort. Sometimes it comes from awe. Back on the mainland, just north of Madrid, lies the ancient city of Segovia. Small, quiet, but utterly unforgettable. The first thing you see is the Roman aqueduct, a colossal structure that has stood for nearly 2,000 years, built without a single drop of mortar, yet still perfect. It's one of the best preserved Roman works in the world, right in the heart of a living city. From there, walk through Segovia's old town, narrow streets lined with stone houses, little shops, and cafes that feel frozen in time. At the top of the hill stands the Alcazar of Segovia, a castle straight out of a fairy tale, its towers said to have inspired Walt Disney's iconic designs. Step inside, and you can almost hear the echo of history. Kings, queens, and knights who once walked these halls. Segovia is calm, but full of life's quiet details, the kind of place that rewards you for slowing down and looking closer. Then, to the north, the air grows cooler and the land begins to rise, the Pyrenees. Stretching across northern Spain, these mountains mark the border with France, but they also mark the edge of another world. Here, nature reigns. Snow-capped peaks, deep valleys, waterfalls, and forests of pine and oak, the Pyrenees feel untouched. In summer, the trails fill with hikers exploring the national parks of Ordesa and Monte Perdido, where eagles soar and rivers carve ancient paths through stone. In winter, small villages turn into cozy ski resorts, their chimneys puffing smoke into the cold air. Life here moves slowly. Locals still gather in stone cottages, sharing cheese, wine, and stories by the fire. The Pyrenees are not just a destination, they are a feeling. The peace that comes from mountains, the clarity of silence, the beauty of being far from everything. And now, our final stop, Sevilla, in the heart of Andalusia. If Spain were a song, Sevilla would be its melody. Warm, poetic, and alive. This city glows under the southern sun, its streets lined with orange trees, their blossoms filling the air with sweetness. The architecture tells of centuries of influence, Moorish, Gothic, Renaissance, all layered into a tapestry of arches, tiles, and golden domes. The Alcazar Palace is one of the most stunning examples of this fusion. Intricate carvings, cool courtyards, and gardens where fountains whisper softly under the heat. But Sevilla's spirit is found not in stone, but in sound. Flamenco. Born in Andalusia, it's more than music, it's emotion made visible. In a small tablao, as dancers stamp the rhythm and the singer's voice cracks with feeling, you realize Sevilla isn't just a city you visit, it's a city you feel. Evenings here stretch endlessly, tapas on a terrace, laughter under the stars, guitar strings echoing through the warm night air. These 7 places, Barcelona, Madrid, Valencia, Lanzarote, Segovia, the Pyrenees, and Sevilla, together form a portrait of Spain itself. A country where the past and the future, the land and the sea, the calm and the passion all exist side by side. You can climb mountains in the morning and dance by the sea at night. You can explore ancient ruins one day and modern art the next. Spain is not just to be seen, it's to be experienced. It's in the color of its festivals, the rhythm of its cities, the taste of its food, and the kindness of its people. It's in the small things, an old man reading in a plaza, a child chasing pigeons, the echo of church bells mixing with laughter. Spain reminds us that life is richer when it's lived slowly, when you take time to notice. So, which of these places would you explore first? Would you chase the art in Barcelona, the nightlife in Madrid, or the peace of the Pyrenees? Wherever you go, one thing is certain: Spain will stay with you long after you've left. If you enjoyed this journey, make sure to like, subscribe, and join us for more stories from around the world. Until next time, buen viaje, And may you always find the magic wherever you wander.